in Houston. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and
どうも皆さん、
the
おはこんばんにちは、シン
Houston
クミ
Astros.
です。
The Halos
MLB The
look for
Show
their seventh
21
straight
シーズ
victory.
ン
Next.
ロサンゼルスエンジェルス対ヒューストンアストロズの試合をお届けしたいと思います。
Jose Urquidy gets the start for Houston in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt. 5 full innings for this
さあ、
guy in
日
his
シー
last
ズンや
one.
ってい
You
き
couldn't
た
really
いと思
consider
い
that a
ますというこ
powerhouse
とで
outing.
ね。
He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Into the box, Phil Gosselin. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
さあ、ということでやっていきましょう。
First delivery to him. Second of 4 here on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody.
さあ、今日はね、3番に DH で大谷選手が入っておりますということで。
The defense was on its heels.
The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard.
これはライトフライ。
Tucker is there, one away.
さあ、今日の球場はね、アストロズの球場でございます。
And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. This guy is one of 3 American League Silver Sluggers in the outfield. You know how many outfielders there are in the league? A lot. And he walked away with one of the Silver Sluggers. This man can hit.
Stepping in next, Mike Trout, lifetime against this particular arm. He's 1 for 3. First pitch of the AB on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corner.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he
さあ、
makes
ここは見送って2ボール1ストライク。
Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Could have been 3-1. Instead,
ここは
it's
高めの
2-2.
球を振っ
What I
て
love
2
right
ボ
there
ー
is
ル
just
2
the
ストライ
freedom
ク。
in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Down the
さあ、これはサードゴロか。
throw on
い
the
や
first, Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani.
さあ、バッターは
First chance
大
for
谷
him
で
here in the
ご
top
ざ
of
い
the
ま
first with
す
nobody
と。
on. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
This one smoked the
これは
other way.
流し打ったけど、いい感じ。ナイスバッティング。ツーベースヒット。
And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now, this is the way you want to start off a series. We haven't even hit the weekend yet, and he's on the board again, this time with a double. This is going to be a good 4-game set for him if he can keep this up.
さあ、ツーアウトからランナー出ました。ツーアウト、ランナー2塁。
In now is Anthony Rendon as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
さあ、バッター4番のランドンかな。
The 1-0 fouled off. Ready with the 1-1.
いやー、ここはスライダーか。
That slider and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those two out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right
いやー、ここはカーブをカットして、
I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That two-out double right now.
これも打ち上げたかーと、面白い当たりだけど、と。大谷のヒットは出ましたけども、ここは点数ならず、0対0。さあ、デッドマースかな。
Get the off-speed pitches over and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7. Start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Here comes the 1-2.
Yup.
This one's pulled off to the left side.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me
ここもファウルボール。Okay, 三振。
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he
最後の球はチェンジアップ。
He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll enter play here with an average of .314, 1 home run and 6 RBIs.
うわ、危なー。ちょっと高めに浮いた逆球だったぞ、今。
Down 0-2, the numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Fouled away.
さあ、ノーボール、2ストライク。前さんいらっしゃいや、ホーム。ただ、ここは振ってこないか。さあ、釣り玉で投げて、そうです、行きましたよ。昨日、おとついか。おとついやね。それと一緒に行ったんですよね。うわー。ここはレフトフライ。移設です。移設ウイング。移設行ってきたよ、移設。いや、もうなんか暑い涼しいでね、よく分かんなかったんだよな、もう。風はすごい気持ちよくて、止まって休憩すると逆に暑いっていう。そやね、これからね、またいい季節になってくるから、10月あたりまた行く量増えるぞ。おい、純坊主さんこんばんは、いらっしゃいませ。じゃあ
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
まあでも一回キャンプツーリングね行きたいなとは思ってんだけどね。はい、オーケー。ありがとう、お前さん。さあ、ここは三者凡退で抑えました。ノースコア。さあ、タイラー・ワード、今日は5番に入ってます。わーお。しゃあ、これどうだ。いやー、切れるか。フォアボール。ファウルボール。 ここは見送ってボール、ワンボールツーストライク。
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
いやー、これ詰まった。ここはアウト。さあバッターは鈴木でございます。加藤鈴木。しゃあこれはライナーでいったぞ。どうだフェイよ、レフトフライ。当たりは良かったんですけども、レフトフライ、ライナーかな。残念。さあジョー・アディール。これはいいスイングだけど切れちゃうのか。ここは見送ってボール。もうひと伸びやったね。あかん、落ちろ。くそ、落ちない。ここも三者凡退で終わりました。今のところ大谷のヒット1本だけっていうね。いいよ、構えたところに流れて投げれてるよ。オッケー。はい、いい球。ナイスピッチ。
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball. Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job using the curveball to set up the heater. And they could go either way now.
さあ、ワンボールツーストライク。ここからのキャブ。オッケー。オッケー、ワンアウト。ランナーなし。カーブで詰まらしたって感じだね。ほいや。いいよ。ここは際どいところをボール、ワンボール、ワンストライク。さあ第3球投げました。ここも内角ギリギリ外れました。さあ続いて第4球目投げた。ここはレフトライナー。
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
よいしょ。よいしょ。おい、ここは高め外れてボール。
He comes in with that average down in the 240s. One home run and 7 driven in.
ここもファーストゴロ。オッケー。よいしょ。ここも3人で切りました。さあ、デビッド・フレクチャー。やがんじゃーくそ。おい、ダメか。サードゴロ。タイミングは合ってんだけどね。
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command.
このカーブよ。このカーブよ。このチェンジアップよ。ダメだ。今日は完全に抑えられてる。 さあバッター1番に戻ります。第2巡目。取るんかい。おっとこれはセーフ。ありがたい。
So frustrating, Hero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out and all of a sudden
内野安打になったかな。
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan.
送球が悪かった。さあバッターマイク・トラウト。
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Third inning, no score to this point. This is hit high in the air.
これは上がりすぎたか。上がりすぎた。
Myers will get there and he puts it away to retire the side.
センターフライで
And that'll bring up
2アウト
Olympus
チェン
Diaz.
ジ。
7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd
OK。
seems a little
いや
restless, so I'm sure
ー
they
セカンドゴロでワンアウ
in
ト。
time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Good range showing off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes. At the plate, Jake Myers. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one.
ほっ。ここは振ってこなくてワンボールワンストライク。
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
ほっ。オーケー。素晴らしい。ストライクバダアウト。
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Swung on, but it's pulled
よっしゃー。追い込んだぞ。
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
オーケー。ありがたい。これはラッキースイング。
And that will retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless.
3回までね、ノーヒットですよ。素晴らしい。さあバッター大谷でございます。1打席目はツーベースヒットを放っておりますと。
Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
さあワンボールツーストライク。
Into the windup and the pitch.
ここは見送ってボール。
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Here now the 2-2. Lifted the other way down the
こ
left
れ
field
も
line.
切れていきます。
This will wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
ここもボール。さあフルカウントになりました。
Big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And it's
ここもファウルボール。
The next 3-2. And he fouls this
粘る
one off.
ね。
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
ここはいやー。
Into the shift. And
どっちが早い？アウト？くわ、アウトか。セーフかなと思ったけどね。
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
いやー、これも打ち上げた今日のピッチャーいいぞ、これアストロズの。なかなか打てないね。タイミングは捉えたりしてるんだけど、ピッチャーの球がいいんでしょうな。うわー、これもダメでした。ここも三者凡退で終わりました。
To the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one. No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Gurriel behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
いやはは、出てくるか。くそったれ。オッケー、ここはカーブで三振です。ナイスピッチ。
Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Alex Bregman comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second.
ここはセカンドゴロ。ナイスキャッチ、ナイススロー。2アウト。
Now to bat, Kyle Tucker, 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
いや、いいね。ここはファウルボール。
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fouled off. Here's another 1-2.
粘ってくるね。
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit.
OK、三振。素晴らしい。いいピッチングしてるよ。ここも抑えました。はい、ワトニーさんどうぞ。ワトニーさん。やっぱり1級のワトニーさんよりか2級のワトニーさんの方がべっぴんになっとるな、これ。はい、Thank you。
first delivery to him.
いやーはは
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control.
当たりませんか。
The beauty of that sequence right there, the fastball in, now to change up away, is where do you go as a hitter? Do you cover away? Do you cover the heater in? You can't do both. You have to pick a side of the plate and hope that's where he goes.
Fouled away.
ストレートがええんやろな。まあなかなかねこう。打てないというかね。
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slide.
いやーおいストライクかい。今のはボールと思ったけどダメだった。
He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
なかなかね。
Next to hit is David Fletcher, grounded out in his last at bat. Now the pitch, and it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
うわーストライクか。くわーいいとこ掘ってきやがるってまったく。
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball
これ
to the
も
left side.
オーケー。いやーようやくシングルヒット。
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total
ここは
control.
つなげていきたいんだけどね。
That'll bring in Luis Rengifo as he sends a bouncer to the right side of the infield, and he'll step on the bag himself. And
ダメでした。
welcome back
お
to
っ
the
と
bottom of the
鈴木
fifth.
さんいらっ
Here's
し
Heidi
ゃ
Whitney.
い。
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the
何
Astros offense
たこ焼き
with
み
Houston's
たいや
manager,
な。
and he
どういう
told
こ
me
とだ
overall he's
た
not
こ焼き
happy
み
with
た
the
い。
at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
さあ回は5回の裏。
This guy's been really on point
さあ
so
そろ
far.
そろ
It's
ブル
not
ペ
getting
ン
any
ね
easier. He has to get through 4,
や
5,
っ
and
とか
6
ないと
right here.
ね。
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him.
ここまで風が来そうなスイング。
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
おう鈴木さんいらっしゃい。
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Swing.
Okay, nice
Same
pitch.
way into the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
いいね
I'm just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to
完
me
璧な
like
ピッ
he
チング
just
で
needs
す
to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He sways and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball just misses.
ここは
It's
外れて
ball
ボー
1.
ル。
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
うんこれもファールボール。
Here comes the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he's going to catch, and he
ナイスキャッチ。
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head.
危なかったプレー。
The ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball.
そやね、5回までゼロ更新やね。
That evens it up 1-1. Pitch on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
ここはピッチャーゴロ。 OK、 よいしょ。さあ5回を完璧に抑えました。さあ3巡目。そろそろ打っていきたいんだけどね。ほんとこのピッチャー調子いいや。シャーナイスバッティング。素晴らしい。レフト前ヒット。さあバッターマイク・トラウト。
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set and the 0-1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on.
追い込まれたぜ。
You've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second.
さあここはセーフ。 OK。 うまいことセカンドは飛びつきましたけども取れなかった。さあランナー1、2塁でバッター大谷。ナイスバッティング。さあこれは均衡破るぞ。 OK、 1点入りました。大谷のタイムリーヒット。
Time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit.
さあピッチャー交代か。おっとまだ投げるってか。なるほど。じゃあ行かしてもらいます。
He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Altuve for 1.
まあとりあえずその間に1点で2対0。いいでしょう。さあこれでちょっと楽になったか。
Now here's the first offering. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge double play to settle everybody down right now. Giving up a few early runs. Let's see.
おしゃー、ナイスバッティング。 OK、 右中間に落ちました。 OK、 野球は2アウトから。 さあバッターは鈴木。
In now, Kurt Suzuki. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Close there, but he doesn't get the
さあここも見送って2ボールノーストライク。
This guy's been raking lately. It all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes and he's almost daring.
よっしゃー、いったか。ダメだ。上がっただけだった。くー、タイミング的にはパーフェクトで捉えましたけどもセンターフライ。ただ、ようやくね均衡が破れました。2対0。エンジェルスが2点リードでございます。
the inning, it'll be Aledmus Diaz, and they could use a spark from him here.
Designated hitter.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Left side, but it's well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Okay, Sashin. Nice pitch.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really
完
impressive
璧
to
な
me,
カーブ
he
だった
hasn't
ね。
walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Standing in now, Jake Myers. As he'll take a look
うわー、今のボール。
for one for him here in this one. Back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
To the plate now, Martin
いや、
Maldonado.
まだいい球投げてんだよな。
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Maldonado behind a ball and 2 strikes. A 2-2 count to the
いやー、2
Astros
ボー
catcher.
ル2ストライ
He struggled
ク。
to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he just got to
けー、抑えました。
And he punches out
完
another one,
璧
making
だよ。
9 for the ball game.
The first baseman, number 10.
Digging in will be Yuli Gurriel. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should
ブルペン
assume
準備してる。
nothing but heaters coming right at him.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat.
これはちょっとやばいか。
And put himself at a good hitter's count.
The 3-1.
いやー、フォアボールか。
That time as he lays off for ball 4, and as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Third baseman, Alex.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
ちょっと変えましょ
Toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden.
う。これはもう体力的な問題でね。
ち
ちょっと変えます。お疲れ。
So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Dylan Bundy trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. First offering. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
できればこのピッチャーで次の回も投げたい。
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with.
ケー、三振。
There's the side, and that will do it.
ありがとうございました。ここは抑えました。
Christian Javier will come on
おっ
in
と、
relief
アストロズ
as
も
he'll
ピッ
make
チャー変え
his
てきた
second
ぞ。
appearance of the season so far. So Joe Adele bats now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Number 7, Joe Adele.
First offering on its way. Grounded up the first base.
いやー、おっと、弾いた。ありがとうございま
And
す。
it goes right by him.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, David Fletcher.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Don't want to forget about him. Into the box now, David Fletcher. This is foul for the first strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game.
痛い。デッドボールです。痛い。当てやがったぜ。
Digging in, the switch hitter, Luis Rengifo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
さあ、ランナー1、2塁でございますよ。
First pitch on the way, and a bunt attempt here, but this will be foul, so the runners will stay put for now. Adele on second, Fletcher at first with no outs. Sacrifice attempt here. There's one.
ここはセカンドがあるアウトですけども、ランナー3塁1塁に変わりました。そう、なかなかいい判断しやがったな。
Into the box, Phil Gosselin, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
よっしゃ、ナイスバッティング、タイムリーヒット。1点追加、3対0。
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher.
ナイスバッティング。注文通りやね。さあ、バッターマイク・トラウト。ナイスバッティング、これは抜けてったー。4点目いただけ。さあ、ワンアウトランナー2塁3塁3塁2塁。さあ、またピッチャー変えてきました。バッター大谷でございます。
Shohei Ohtani digging in next, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
ここは三振かい。
Dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rendon. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Fouled off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
ここは見逃してボール。
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
いやー、ここも詰まった。
Putting together a really good at bat here. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Fouled away.
よいしょ、粘るぞ。よいしょー、打ち上げたー。これは打ち上げたセンターフライヤー。でもこれ2点追加で4対0。エンジェルスが4点リードに変わりました。完璧です。
Last half of the 7th here, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Hit to first. Throws in number 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. His past history with Dylan Bundy, he's hitting .429. He also has 1 home run. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. is a slider that misses below the
あそこ
zone.
外れる。
Offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out.
Okay,
He's got a huge
two
break
out.
on to first, and there
だ
are
い
two
ぶ
down.
とこの右寄りに守備位置取ってたね。
Here's the second baseman,
今の
Jose
取ったの
Altuve.
ショートだったもん
Hit the
な。
ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing.
Okay,
And a miss, and that's out
三振。
number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Astro.
素晴らしい。さあ、タイラーはどう？
Taylor Ward. It was
Taylor
a two-bagger
Ward.
for him in his last at bat. And it's fouled away.
Change up.
Shoes on that one, 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
いやー、今のはボールだったか。よかった。ストライクかな思ったけど一瞬。あー、バット折れたバット折れましたファーストフライ。バキッと折れたね。
So here is Kurt Suzuki, career line against Greinke. He has 7 hits in 24 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Myers.
これはセンターフライ、アウト。
Up next for the
Now at the plate, Joe Adell. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit in the air down the right
これ
field
は
line.
ライトフライ。あー、マジか。
Angels are gone in order.
あー、折られましたね。
And
本
now
当に
here
ね。
is Carlos Correa. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Carlos.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And he fouls this one off.
OK、ここは見逃し三振。
Strike 3 called, 1 away.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Aledmus Diaz is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
さあ、ノーボール、2ストライク。
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
お
On
お
the ground is short. A diving effort here as he gets the glove on it. Throw will not
いやー、
be in
ここは
time
セーフか。
first. A good effort that time.
まあでもよく止めましたよ。
From getting a one-out base runner.
Number 6.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
タイミングがパーフェクトだったもんね。
That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job, but any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
But this is speared by the first baseman.
さあ、ファーストライナーで2アウト。
So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a check swing
OK、
here
こ
as
こ
he
も
couldn't
スイン
help
グを取られ
himself,
た
and it's
ぞ。
strike 2.
素晴らしい。
Tried to get him to go after 1 below the knees, but it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff.
OK、三振。
Press is that strike 3 to retire the side.
素晴らしいピッチングでした。
So now into the box is David Fletcher.
いや、そうでもないで。
He's only 2 for 10. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
いやー、レフトフライ。
One quick out to start inning number 9.
The third baseman, number 2.
At the plate now is Luis Rengifo. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Out in front of it, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there.
Yeah.
But it's wide of first and foul.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled
こ
off.
こもカット。
The 2-2 one more time.
これはいい当たりけど、じゃあライトが取ってライトフライ。くそー。
The bat.
Next to stand in is Phil Gosselin, singled in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
うそ。
0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Angels shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
ボールだったね、今のね。
Now a fastball
Como
awfully close,
ball.
but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a
Nice
little off-speed pitch
This one's blooped out.
Nice
to right center
batting.
field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Mike Trout, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Career line against Greinke, comes in with 6 hits in 20 at-bats. Hits it high and deep out to center field.
これはセンター上がってるけど、うわーギリギリか。くーセンターフライ。いやー届かなかった。もう一伸びだったね。
So striding in to start the 9th is Yuli Gurriel, and they could use a spark from him here. Steve Cishek, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1.
Number 40, Steve Cishek.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side.
これは
And this will not
これは
be
無理だ
caught. It's a
わ。
foul ball. To 2-2 now.
さあ 2&2。
And he
Okay,
struck out again.
Sachin.
That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
ここはね。
Soft liner toward short.
オッケーショートライナーで2アウト。あと1人。
The right fielder, number 30.
Next up for the Stros, Kyle Tucker. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
あと1人。あと1人やね。阪神やったらもう完全に あと一人コールが起きてるね。おいあと1球。あと1球やね。あと1球打てるで。
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and
OK! 見逃し三振ゲームセットおいありがとうございます。わお、いい試合だった。
Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
4-0 the score tonight.
ナイスゲームだった。これは楽しかったぞ。今日はマスオさんは不発。いや、マスオさんヒット1本打ったんじゃないかな。大谷のね、このタイムリーから始まりましたよ。いや、今日の先発ピッチャーはもう完全に抑えてくれた。いやー、素晴らしい。トラウト打ったね、これね。三塁線のね、タイムリーヒットでございました。よいしょー、OK。ナイスゲームありがとうございました。さあ、ということでね、お送りしてまいりました。MLB The Show 21シーズンでございました。さあ、エンジェルスこれでね、連勝来てます。1、2、3、4、5、6。ここ、今日で7連勝ということでね、連勝続いております。ということで、ありがとうございました。はい、鈴木さん、純坊主さんどうもありがとうございました。まゆさんもありがとうございました。ただいま5名の方見てくれている状態ありがとうございました。ということで、今日はこれにて終了したいと思います。それでは皆さんさよなら。バイバイ。